Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Today, we're going to continue with Sarah Bombranick's Simple Abundance 365 Days to a Balanced and Joyful Life. February 26th, Excavating the Real You, Part 2. We're back at the site of your soul this morning for some more digging. Perhaps you wonder why we are spending so much time excavating. Maybe you balk at having to search your past for clues as to how to live contentedly in the present. Please be open. The excavation process expands your sense of the possible because it provides you with inner knowledge. Now you'll be using your pen to dig with. Let's return to the home of your childhood. How is it decorated? Do you remember? Take a walk through the rooms and see them once again. Did you clean your room? Was the door usually kept closed? What was your favorite spot in the house? Was your mother a good cook? Do you ever prepare any of her special recipes for yourself? How did your mother comfort you when you were sick? When was the last time you had alphabet soup and saltines for lunch on a tray in bed? Where did you go on vacation? Did you visit your grandparents? Can you remember the neighborhood where they lived? Is there a memory you associate with childhood vacations? The hydrangea bush beside the driveway. Now fast forward to your teenage years. Were there any girls in your class that you admired, envied? Who were they and why? Did you go to a prom? Describe your gown. How did you fix your hair? Who initiated you into the feminine rituals of good grooming? Was there an older girl or woman in your life whose sense of style impressed you? When you were a teenager, who was the most glamorous woman in the world for you? Let's move ahead to when you set up your first home, either as a young working woman or when you first lived as a couple. Where was it? How was it furnished? Are you still living with some of your early decorating choices? Do they reflect who you are now, or have you outgrown them? Are you living with things that you've inherited from your family? Do they really suit you? Now, slowly let your attention return to the room. You have excavated some more chips to place into your authentic mosaic. Minor things can become moments of great revelation when encountered for the first time, the great English prima ballerina Dame Margot Fontaine observed. We tend to think it is the major events that mark our lives, when really it is the minor moments that resonate in memory. Lovingly pick one pleasant recollection and think about it today. Maybe even write about it in your gratitude journal or commemorate it in pictures in your illustrated discovery journal. So as I'm reading this, give me 1 second here. Come on, Morgan. Got a little Morgie here. Anyway, as I was reading that, I was thinking to myself, there may be times when you're going through these practices, you're thinking to yourself, like, I didn't really have a great life and there really isn't a lot to, think about. But I'm sure that even if you didn't really have a great life, there were things that, you dreamt about when you were younger, things that you really wanted to do, places you wanted to go, places you would rather be. When I was younger, all I did was read. And I loved reading books because books transported me to different places and it helped fuel my imagination. And I got to dream about, being places other than where I was. So, if you're going through these processes, and you're thinking to yourself that you really don't have much that you want to, think about or reminisce about, really think about the things that you used to dream about, all the things that you used to want to do, and, use those as your ideas to put in your journals. Until tomorrow, I hope that you have an amazing and blessed day.